Good news! Google Flow AI just got a new update, and now you can create your AI images and video for free. With this update, you can create an AI avatar that looks like you, uses your face, and even speak with your own voice. You can also create videos and images in large number at once. Another feature is that Google Flow AI can now help you with almost everything. It can write a script, generate the images, and turn everything into a complete video for you. Crazy, right? This is great for anyone who wants to create content faster and easier, which I'm going to guide you step by step on how you can get this done. Without much ado, let's get right into the practical section of this video. Before then, kindly like this video. Yes, make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed. So let's get right in there.
This is going to be a full tutorial on how you can use Flow AI to create your videos. Yes, it's going to be a step-by-step tutorial on everything that you need to know about Google Flow. For you to be able to access Google Flow, just go to your browser and search for Flow, F-L-O-W. Once you search for it, it will take you to an interface where you can be able to sign up with your Google account or your email address. Either of those is very okay. So once you sign up, it will take you to this interface where you are going to be saying this, what do you want to create? Okay, but before you be able to explore Google Flow to create your videos or to create your images, I'm going to show you other things you can also get to know about Google Flow, because it is not limited to video creation and image creation. There are more you can achieve using Google Flow. So I'm going to take you through that step by step in this tutorial. Now, immediately you click on tools, it will take you to this interface. A lot of you do not know that under these tools, there are a lot you can actually achieve right in here. Okay, so I'm going to scroll. You can see here under here is image. Now if you come down here, you're going to see scene explorer, and then here we have mockup, here we have image editor, transform objects, add text, and adjust image sizing. Now we have here shot explorer. Now all of this is what you can make use of to make your image or your videos to stand out. Trust me, just go ahead to try them out one after another to test them. Then you will know their function and how it can help you. This is the video part, shadow effect, type overlays, add animated text to your videos. Also know that the next thing you need to know about Google Flow is this. So if you come over here, these three dots is where you can get to download project, product help, Flow help center. A lot of people do not know about all of this. They just think that it is for you to just come down here, click on it, and create your videos. All of this is what you need to know about the platform Google Flow. Now you see this. Now under here, if you come down here, is where you can get to click to bring in your reference image. It is not until you click here, that you can bring in your reference image. This plus icon right here is where you can upload media to bring in your reference image. You can also create character, you can create scene. Yes, it is not until you come over here that you can make use of. No, you can do it from here, and it is even direct. Now if you check here, if you toggle this, you are going to see filters. Type where this is image, you get to select. If you want to use image, you select it. You can see that immediately you select, it's going to be highlighted here. Like it's going to highlight here. You can see image. Now if you uncheck it, it's going to go out. Now if you want to use video, if you select videos, it's going to highlight here. Do you understand? So if you uncheck it, it's going to take off, it's going to go off. Now the same thing with scenes, the same thing with characters. And here you have it, aspect ratio, where you can get to select your aspect ratio, be it landscape, portrait, or free form. Now we also have created, generated, uploaded, favorite, and also duration. You can get to select your duration and sort by newest, oldest. Now this is under default settings. You can set your default settings. So anytime you want to create video here, you don't have to get to select all of these. You just make it to be on default settings. Do you understand? So having done all of this, now let's make our video. I already prepared my prompts before now because I did not want this tutorial to take time. So I'm going to come over to my chat GPT. So here is my chat GPT. Under here, I'm going to just copy a prompt for me to create an image and also for me to be able to animate. So I'm going to come over here. Under here, I'm going to copy this. So I'm going to copy from here down to this point. So I've copied the prompt. I'm going to come over to Flow. Then I'm going to come down here. Okay, I'm going to come over here under what do you want to create. Then I'm going to come over. If by default this is an image, whereas you want to create video, please switch it to whatever you want to use. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I want to create an image. Yes, I want to create image first. Then I'm going to select my aspect ratio, which is 16.9. Then output, I'm going to select only one. I don't want to waste my credits. Okay, then for the model, click on this model. Now I want to explain something for you. Now we have here Nano Banana 2, we have Nano Banana Pro, we have Nano Banana 2 again, and then we have Emergent 4. Okay, so I'm going to be making use of Nano Banana 2. Okay, so you can see once you select Nano Banana 2, it will generate with 0 credits. This will be generated with 0 credit. So I'm going to come over here to paste my prompt. Okay, here's my prompt. Then I'm going to take this off because it is not necessary. Okay, then I'm going to click here. You see where my cursor is pointing? I'm going to click here to send. Let's wait to see the result, what it will look like. And here you have it. Here is the image. You can see how beautiful it is. So for you to be able to download your image, you come over here. You can click on the image. Once you click on the image, you're going to see this download icon right here. Then just go ahead to download with 1K original size, or you can upscale it. Okay, you can click on upscale. Then if you want to use 4K, it will cost you to upgrade. So this is to show you that I am using free version of Flow, Google Flow. So I'm going to click on 1K original size. It is actually downloading. At this point, we are going to create another image. We are going to create another image to make videos from them. So let me come back and copy another prompt. So at this point, I'm going to copy this particular one here. That is the second prompt. So I'm going to come over to Flow. Then I'm going to paste my prompts here. So the same aspect ratio and every other thing is intact. I'm going to click on send. Immediately you click on send, it's going to start generating. Now you have to wait and watch this particular video till the very end, because there is something I want to show you. And here you have it. Here you have it. Our image is ready. So you can take your cursor. Once you take your cursor up here, remember everything I am showing you in this video, you can achieve it with your mobile phone. It is not limited to only laptop. It is not limited to laptop. You can access it, the same process, with your mobile phone. Okay, are we good? Click on it and go ahead to click on download. After getting your image, remember you can always maybe get your video created directly with your prompt. It is good and fine. This process is only for you maybe if you want to only generate image first before you animate the images. But my advice is that if you want to always use reference image and then thereafter you animate those images, it is better you use either Google Gemini or any image generation platform to generate your images, so that you will not end up wasting your credits on Google Flow that you can use to make videos instead of you creating images. Do you understand? Okay, so at this point I want to animate my image, so I'm going to come back. You know, each of my prompts carries its own unique video prompt. So if you check down here, you will see this one has video prompt. So I'm going to copy, come over here. Do you see here? I'm going to come over here. But if you have your image here already, you can always right click, or you come over here, you take your cursor to these three dots, click on it, and then you click on add to prompt. Do you understand? Instead of you to go through the hassle of bringing in your reference image from your gallery, if you have your image here, if you have your reference image here, just click on these three dots right here, and then you are going to see add to prompt. Apart from doing it that way, you can right click. If you right click, you are going to see add to prompt. You can as well click on animate. If you click on this animate without your prompt, it's going to animate this image. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm going to click on add to prompt. Immediately you click on add to prompt, you can see the image has been imported to the timeline, has been added to the prompt where you have what do you want to create. So I'm going to paste my prompt here. This is to show you that once you add your image to prompt, the image and the prompt will work side by side, okay, for you to be able to animate. So at this point, I'm going to go back. I'm going to select video. Please do not make mistakes of allowing it to be on image because you want to create video this time. So I'm going to select 16.9 aspect ratio. Output, I'm going to select 1. Then for the model, you can click on it. If you click on it, you are going to see different model. Now this is where it all makes sense. This Omni has just been introduced to Google Flow just of recent. So you can actually use this model to create your video. Now we have view 3.1 light, we have view 3.1 fast, we have view 3.1 quality, and I'm going to be using view 3.1 fast. This only is crazy, so you can choose it, yes, in your video, but let me use this one. Then I'm going to click here to send. Now immediately you send, it will start generating without wasting time. So at this point, we are going to sit back and see the final result of this, if it's going to be worth it. So first, it's going to be cute because maybe a lot of people are creating at the moment. Then thereafter, it's going to change by itself. You can see that it is actually changing without you doing it. So once it is cute, do not skip and say, oh, it is not creating. Just wait, exercise patience, and allow it to start generating. Okay, here we have it. Our video is ready. Our video is ready. So I'm going to come over here to play for us to see and listen. I love this. Okay, so let me click on it to expand. Ooh, lovely, lovely. I love this.
Traffic is history.
Indeed. I love this. And here you have it, a beautiful video, a well-detailed video, just as the prompt entails, exactly what is in that prompt. So here you have it. Remember, you can always expand your video. If you want to expand your video, you can expand your video. Now, if you have another clip, like for instance, if this is another video, you can click on it and then it's going to be imported for you to be able to create, for you to be able to download longer video. Now, this is the part that you do not know about Google Flow. Yes, Google Flow has just changed recently. They have added new features. They have added a lot of features to it. If you do not know how to navigate through it, you are going to still think that it is limited to what you know before now. So here you have it, a well-detailed and beautiful video. Now, do not bother about this watermark here, view watermark. You can remove your watermark when you want to edit your video. You can use something to cover it. You can use something to cover it, be it your brand name or your logo, whatever, you can cover it. So do not allow that to be a barrier for you. So I'm going to click here to download the video. Now we are going to create one more video. It's done downloading, so I'm going to come back and copy another prompt, video prompt for number 2. Okay, let me go back to Flow. So let me click on these 3 dots and then you see add to prompt. So I'm going to go ahead to paste my prompt. So here is the video prompt, and then at this point you can kindly select the aspect ratio and everything. So it's already been selected, so I'm going to click on this arrow facing sideways to send. Now this is a new method you can also use to create your video. You can see first the agent is going to analyze your prompt, and then after analyzing, it will start generating. I'm going to show you how to do this in the next step. I'm going to explain vividly how you can make use of this AI agent because it is just a new feature. They just added this particular feature, the agent, where you can get to ask question and then it's going to analyze your video for you, your video prompt. So just stay put. I'm going to explain this intensively in the next step. And here you have it. Our video is ready. So I'm going to come over here to play for you to see. So let me go ahead to play.
Good catch. Let's help her immediately. Good catch. Let's help her immediately.
Okay, you can see that. So for you to be able to download, remember the same step, you come over here. Now, this is where you can get to ask your agent to analyze your image. Even though you do not have your image prompt or your video prompt, you can ask your agent. For instance, I can just type, I want a video about a young student studying at home. So I'm going to just come over here. Once you click there, you go ahead to select everything. You see agent settings, confirm before generating, always. Agent will ask for confirmation before generating media. Never. Agent will generate media and spend credit automatically. Image generation default, you select your aspect ratio that will come by default, then the output, and then the model. You can see here are the models, and we have here video generation default. You select your aspect ratio for video generation default, and then you have your Omni Flash, where this is the model. Omni is here, View 3.1 light is here, View 3.1 fast, View 3.1 quality. So you can select everything and then you get to save. So once you save, you can click here to send. That is a new feature that has been introduced to Google Flow, and it is really making sense. So you can see here, once you send whatever you want, it will analyze and send it here first. So before the AI agent will go ahead to react to your video prompt, it will get to ask you some questions. For instance, what kind of video do you want to create? Is it cinematic? Is it more of maybe documentary? So it is in your place for you to feed the agent with the right information of what you want. Do you understand? Is that the exact kind of video you want? And then once you are done, just respond to those things and then go ahead to send, and it will respond to it accordingly. So I'm going to come over here to paste. Then I'm going to come over here for what the students are doing. I'm going to say focus reading. Remember, I'm just doing it for example. Your own may be different. What's the mood of the scene? Example, quiet, peaceful morning, and sunlight. Then I'm going to click here to send. Approve. You can approve or you reject. Now, immediately you do that, it will start generating without wasting time. Okay? See, this is one thing you do not know about Google Flow. Even though you want it to be image, even though you want it to be video. So just select, and then the agent will analyze everything and come up with a very good image or a very good video for you. And here you have it. Our video is ready. So I'm going to go ahead to play for you to see it yourself. I'm going to come over here to play. This is beautiful. Now, take note of this. When you want to when you want to use your agent, make sure you give your agent the right information. You can give specific explanation on how you want your image or your video to be. If you want it maybe white person, if you want maybe black American, anyhow you want it. If you want a male, if you want a female, like the way you want to, just go ahead to feed your agent, your AI agent, with the right information so that it will be able to come up with the right video for you. Do you understand? I'm just doing this because it is tutorial. So when you want to do your own, make sure you do it in a good way, professional way, so that you are going to have the best video. So I'm going to come over here to download the video. So I believe with this, you should be able to explore Google AI, Google Flow more than how you used to. made use of. Okay, believe by now you should know how to make the most out of it. Okay, it is not limited to you just creating images or creating videos. They have upgraded, they have added a lot of things to it. So once you get to this point, once you've gotten all your clips, all your video clips of 8 seconds, remember you can always expand your video. Once you've gotten all the clips, just go to CapCut or any editing software you are using to compile all the clips together. Yes, to mesh all the videos together.
And here you have it, a well-detailed workflow on how you can make the most out of Google Flow AI. I hope you found this video helpful. Do not forget to like it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and drop your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. See you in my next one. Goodbye.